subscribe us at ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about an off-white collaboration done with Nike on the Air Force One mids in the black colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today, we're going to be talking about a second off-white collab with the Air Force One mids, this time in the black colorway. If you haven't seen the white colorway unboxing, be sure go back and check that video out. Today we're going to be talking about the black color scheme. We'll start off with the overview, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really fun color combination. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. So we definitely have a really cool kind of wood pattern. Definitely if you have wood paneling on your floor, I'm actually looking at mine right now. This is a very similar kind of effect that you've got going on here. This is in a nice kind of charcoal, dark gray and black color scheme. And we've got just nice dark black stitching on the front of the toe box here. Is we wrap along up to the upper portion of the sneaker. You'll see that we've got that same kind of wood paneling going up all the way on the tongue with that very cool kind of nylon mesh feel. We've got dual laces on this in black and white. And then we have this really cool lace lock system with this duo comboed color in orange and hot pink. And then we've got black for the Velcro straps on here and our infamous zip tie tag in this bright pop of orange color scheme. On the tongues, we've got nicely embroidered air and the swoosh mark in that nice pop of white color scheme. And it is in a really cool kind of graffiti text. Let's take a look at those details, then move on to the side paneling. All right, so working around to the side panels, we have this transparent Nike swoosh that is just subtly stitched in black here on the side. Underneath, we've got the writing on the black surface in that nice, just white color scheme. Wrapping around the back, we have a transparent pull tag that is embroidered on the outside in black. And then wrapping around to the other side of the sneaker, we've got this kind of classic stitching that we've seen before on an off-white collab in orange and black here on the side, and that transparent swoosh, which I think is really cool. It just kind of adds something that's subtle, but definitely you can see it, especially as it hits the light. It definitely has this nice holographic feel to it. And then when we work our way to the midsole, you'll notice that we've got this exposed air bubble cage, which is quite unusual. You don't really see this. It's usually completely closed, but I do love that they kind of left that open. And then the air bubble inside is orange, which I think is a really nice accent because it just goes with this subtle accent here in orange, as well as the zip tie tag and the subtle orange that you see on the lace lock system there. As we look at the black midsole, it's not solid black. There is actually these subtle splatter marks. When I first pulled out the box, I actually thought it was kind of paper that was stuck to it, but that is actually intentional on this one. So as we work our way down to the other portion of that midsole, you'll notice that we do have the spikes here and that green, royal blue, and hot pink color scheme. I do think this is a fun color option for the summertime, and I think it really just plays quite nicely off of the black. As we flip the sneaker around, you'll see that we've got black for the rest of the outsole and then hot pink and blue for the upper portion of the outsole. And that'll complete the look of the sneaker. Of course, for the box, we have this really cool brick box, which I think is different. And we've got Off-White's name on here with Nike as well for that dual branding. Let's take a look at all those details and then we'll move along to size and fit on these. All right, so as far as size and fit, I always go at least half a size down on Air Force Ones. It doesn't matter if it's a mid or a low or a high. I just feel like these do tend to run on the larger size. So I went half a size down on this, and I would say that this fits me perfectly at a size 7. I'm typically a size 7.5 on this, but I still do have a little bit of room for wiggle room. I do have higher arch narrow feet, so depending on whether or not you have flatter or wider feet, that could also differentiate a size that may work best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. Again, just a really, really cool color combination. I know that a lot of people weren't as big of fans of the black colorway in comparison to the white, but I do think that this gives it a different flavor and a different feel, and definitely very easy to kind of style when you're working with a lot of black on the surface, and there are just nice subtle accents of that neon color. So I definitely wanted to play with the color scheme in the sneaker itself. So for the first look, I decided to wear a nice pop of green to match the green on the front of the uppers midsole here. And then I actually wanted to just style it with this new or U, shall I say, or the towel by Supreme. And I feel like the green just complemented the hint of green quite nicely.
There was a fire when we kissed the wolves. They are steaming and we burn like a fire. Do we have to lose? Or do you have to go home? Throw away the shoes and go on with the flow. Or do you have to lose? The world can just go on without you. Oh, why?
And then for the second look, I wanted to play off the hot pink, which you see on the lace lock in the front of the toe box region. I think hot pink is just a great fun color, and I think it goes great with black. And I just tied a denim jacket around my waist, and I think that that was just a nice, fun, bold color option to play with.
Do you have to lose? These lips were made for you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been scheming this for a while, since I saw your set of eyes moving really slow. I took some time to play out my cards, trying to lower down your guard. Or do you have to lose? Or do you have to go home?
For the last and final look, I switched up and I made it a little bit more neutral with an all black dress that's a maxi cut, and then I layered that with just a plain denim jacket. Definitely think you could go all black with this one. This is definitely just a shoe that really is going to kind of be the standout piece because of the neon color scheme. But I definitely wanted to add a black option in there because, as you all know, I love me some black and sometimes dark gray.
Shoes, go on with the flow. What do you have to lose?
All right, so now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $185 and are currently at retail or $220 at the highest price range. So if you were unable to get these and you wanted to cop these, definitely if it is in the size range that's going actually at retail, you should definitely snag these. But I have seen in past Virgil releases, again, these have tanked on the resale market, but I have seen them increase to crazy numbers. So I know people may not be as big of fans right now, but again, this could be one of the last few pieces that we see from Virgil's collabs with Nike. So who knows what the future holds for these. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so, and leave me any comments or questions you may have down below. Hit that notification bell as well, because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on, as well as hit that join button for our amazing membership perks, as well as check out our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next episode.